All right, guys. So we're back, and now we're going to talk a little bit about our experience and our time that we spent in London, England. So this should be fun, right, Vanessa?
Right.
All right. So we started off at the British Museum, and let me just say, there were some amazing things that we got to witness there. We saw the Moai that belonged to the indigenous people, Polynesian people of Rapa Nui, which is Easter Island. We got a chance, which was gorgeous, by the way. We got a chance to see the Rosetta Stone.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people were around that thing.
Yeah.
And then we got a chance to see Cleopatra's mummy.
Yeah, that was my favorite thing to see there. I was not expecting to see that.
Wow. So the great thing about traveling when we travel to countries is we get to meet friends that we've met around the world, and we had a chance to meet two of our friends there in London because they're from there. People that we met while we were volunteer teachers in Chile. One of them being our good friend Rashida. We met her up with her at the Tate Modern Museum, and anybody who's interested in modern art, the Tate Museum is awesome. I mean, you can go there practically for free. There's no entrance, no fee entrance, and you can pretty much go to the very top and get a grand view of London from there. But the pieces inside, they are awesome. Anything from Picasso to all of the major artists that are around the world. So they have exhibits that are there, and get your fix in as an artist if you want to go see some good artwork there. So after we left the Tate, we then had lunch, yeah, with Rashida.
Yes, at the Founder's Arms.
Yeah, it was a Founder's Arm pub, and had a great view of St. Paul's Cathedral in the background.
Yes, had some authentic fish and chips.
Authentic British fish and chips.
Yes.
Yeah, now in case you guys don't know, fish and chips, the English or the British way, they come with smashed peas.
I thought it was guacamole. Much to my surprise when I tasted it, not guacamole.
Yeah. We can do the fish and chips without the peas.
Yeah.
But it was good to see both Rashida, and then we also got a chance to see our friend Isabel. We had a chance to go out for drinks with her.
Yes.
And what area of town was that in? That was in Shoreditch?
For
Drinks
yeah,
with
that's
Isabel?
where we met her. That's where we met her.
Yeah. Shoreditch, and good to see Isabel there. Yeah. So we stayed actually in London. We stayed in what's called North Greenwich with the most fabulous Airbnb hosts, Robert and Antonio, and that's a photo of us with them there. I think they were the first ones to really teach us about what true hospitality means and what it really should look like when we enter into new spaces. So I want to say thanks to Robert and Antonio. They were great.
Yes, they made us feel totally at home.
Yeah, and we usually do not book accommodations where we're in a shared space, but they made it worthwhile for sure.
So while we were in London, we used public transportation to get around. These are some of the sites that we saw while we were on our bus. We saw Westminster Abbey. We saw the London Eye. And then at some point in front of Westminster Abbey, there was this dude playing his bagpipes.
This guy.
And he's playing his bagpipes, and he actually got an attitude because we didn't give him no money. I'm like, dude, you out here playing for free. You can't get mad because nobody's giving you money.
Yeah. He stopped and just kind of like, when he saw me with my recorder, he stopped and just kind of like walked away. I'm like, bruh, if you don't want to be seen, stay home.
Exactly. So next we went over to the Tower Bridge, and the Tower Bridge, a lot of people confuse it with the London Bridge, which London Bridge, let me just say, is completely uneventful. There's nothing special about it. But the Tower Bridge, as you can see in this picture here, is absolutely fantastic. It's big and beautiful, and it's scary to walk across, but it's really nice. The next bridge we walked across was actually the Millennial Bridge. And if you are a Harry Potter fan, you'll remember that in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, they actually ran across this bridge, and there was a fight scene and all that, and the bridge collapsed. So this is why this particular bridge was pretty famous. So this is us actually walking across the bridge. I'm trying to keep my calm because I was scared.
Yeah. The Millennium Bridge is Yeah, I was saying the same thing. It was not for the faint at heart.
It was beautiful but scary.
Definitely that. Definitely that. So this here is perhaps the most famous or historical castle in all of London. This is the Tower of London in London, England, and it's where pretty much everything famous that's attributed to the country is housed. It was once a prison. The crown jewels are here. Many people call it Her Majesty's Royal Palace, but it's definitely synonymous with historical London, England. One of the most famous streets in London for shopping is called Oxford Street, and this is just off of Oxford Street. Me sitting there trying to, create a little GQ pose right there for you. Oh my gosh, the market. Camden Market. The best thing since sliced bread, right? The food, the sensory overload. I mean, you talk about ethnic foods from all kinds of ethnic backgrounds. Tearing up that falafel, right?
Oh my gosh, I was tearing it up. And then you told me to kill it, and then you asked for the last bite. I'm like, really?
That thing was good. That's what happens when we share one, right?
Uh-huh.
Next time we get our own. Nah,
And
baby, you got to get your own.
Exactly, but we ended up going back getting another one.
We did. We should have just got two in the first place.
Right.
London is a buzzing city with a fantastic nightlife, and I love meeting new people when we go to a new city or a new country. And so we got a chance to meet these fellows here in an area called Soho.
Mm-hmm.
Soho. It's like the gay mecca of London, pretty much.
Yeah, exactly. And we also got to meet up with our friend Brandy.
Yay!
Her and her sister and her mom were there on a girls' trip.
Yep.
And we met up with them right next to the place where we met the last guys at.
Yeah.
And we ended up having a really nice dinner.
Yeah.
The food was really good. The company was even better.
It was better.
And then the very next day, we ended up meeting up with them at the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I wish we could have spent more time together, but we had a fabulous time. Buckingham Palace, man, the changing of the guard.
It's amazing.
Amazing. I think any trip to London should include that.
Yes,
especially for first timers. London, you stole our hearts, and we so look forward to seeing you again. You are just like New York City, or New York City is just like you.
Yes.
So can't wait to see you again when warmer months prevail.
Exactly. So we had a wonderful time, and we look forward to sharing our adventures with you in the coming videos. This is Vanessa with hashtag Our World Our Way 2017.
And this is Jetta with hashtag Oh Wow 2017.
And remember to always
live, love, laugh, and thrive.